Good morning, everyone. We are here at Fazenda Santo Reis. And the reason why I tell you that is because this is where we wild camped last night. And I gotta tell you, yesterday, and the last episode, I still have goosebumps from the amazing day that we had. Now, just so you know how exciting it is, it's 5:30 in the morning. The sun's not even up. Snow's up. We're almost ready to go. Yesterday, we were on Anteater Road, and we actually took a little bypass, a little side road off of it, and we were absolutely blown away with all the birds, the macaws, the toucans that we had never seen. You guys know we love toucans. And then all the other amazing wildlife. And at the end of the day, as the sun's going down, we finally caught an anteater. We got parked last night, and we could look out, and we saw a couple dark spots last night. We don't know what they were, and right down there along that fence row, I saw one this morning. I think there's more anteaters to see. And the last one I got close to, I really would love to see Snow get close to one this time. But there's other things to see here as well. This place is teeming with wildlife and birds, so we're gonna take you along and see what we can find. There it comes. The sun just peeking up over the horizon, over that little ridge of the mountains. Good morning. Wow. It is going to be a great day, I promise. We are locked and loaded. It is 6:15. The van is rolling. The windows are down. The camera's out.
The sun is just now coming up. Let's go see what kind of animals we can find this morning.
You ready for this? All right. 5 minutes in, and we saw 3 rhea and 2 deer. I think I was able to get some of the rheas in the shot with the deer. But I hopped out and I saw these paw prints, and if you see them, they're giant. I don't know if these are anteaters or big cats. This one looks like he's got a paw print and 3 toes.
Curt got out of the van and he was walking towards that little clump of trees up there because there's a family of capybaras. Now, we've kind of learned, we think, if I back up as he's walking towards them, they kind of focus on me instead of him, and he can get a little bit closer. It's worked twice. Seems to be working this morning. So, cute little capybara family chilling by a little pond.
I think this is a very good time to make a confession. As we've been riding along, we both absolutely have a passion for spotting wildlife. It is so fun and exciting. But if I'm being honest, Snow's a better spotter than me. She sees more stuff, I say, because her eyes are better. Snow, what's your secret?
My eyes are better.
What are you looking for when you look for wildlife?
Well, right now, I'm focusing on where anteaters and tapirs would be. The more the sun comes up, the less likely we have a chance of seeing the tapirs because they're mainly nocturnal. But as you scan out there, anything that moves, your eyes just automatically stop and focus on, and you have to figure out what it is. But definitely an anteater and tapir looking morning for me. What about you?
Well, I'm looking for any odd colors out there, especially like dark colors. The deer are a little bit lighter, so you're watching the grass, you're looking for a difference in colors in anything that's moving. And yeah, and what makes it a challenge though is there's so many beautiful birds here and animals, so you gotta not only scan close and far, but high and low.
And one thing I didn't tell you is we've seen, so we saw the one giant anteater that crossed the road. We saw that 3 or 4 videos ago. And then we saw the magnificent, crazy giant anteater encounter in the last video. they're kind of dark and black, so if you see them, they're going to stand out from the green if you get lucky enough to see one. We think there may be more than one kind of anteater here, and the others are more of a brown color. So we have to keep looking for everything.
All right, this morning the nature is serving up a lot of these little families of capybaras. And when we were in the Pantanal, they weren't too nervous of us and they would just sit there. But most of these have been running along and getting nervous. And these right here don't seem to be moving. There's one running in the background. But there's also lots of water birds around here, birds of prey, and all sorts of cool stuff. So these guys are pretty much unfazed by me, it looks like. And these right here, little things, they must be capybara turds. Look at them. Oh, he moved a little bit. Okay, there's a baby in the group. Look, there's a little baby. It's moving. It's so cute. I love when they move out like that. These guys are lazy, laying up there in the shade. I kind of hate to disrupt them, but they need the exercise. Look at them. Look at them running. And the baby's going too. Run, baby, run. What a beautiful morning, guys. Look at those capybaras.
All right, so I would say that our drive today will probably be about 50 miles. And it will likely take us all day because we're going between 3 and 5 miles an hour looking for the wildlife, stopping every couple of 100 yards and getting in and out. So we are not wearing our seatbelts. I know we have people out there that care about us and would fuss at us for not wearing our seatbelts, which would be justified, but I wanted to explain to y'all we're going incredibly slow and getting out every 100 yards or so. When we get back where we're picking up speed, don't worry, the seatbelts will go back on, and thank you all for caring so much about us.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Yes.
All right, snow spotted 2 toucans flying across. One of them landed in this beautiful pink tree right here. I got him, he's right there at the top of the screen. But I'm gonna be quiet so you can listen to him. And this other noise we hear, let's see if we can pick them up. These are 2 parakeets flying across the sky. You hear it always darting around. They're so fast I could never get them on camera. As we're driving along, we're seeing so many birds, and we don't stop for all of them. We just can't. And but we just saw 2 cool yellow-headed woodpeckers. I think I've gotten them before. But they are really cool. But there are so many amazing birds here, aren't there, Snow?
Yeah, everywhere you look, something's moving.
All right, I was just shooting at deer. Actually, there was 3 of them. I only shot one. Snow spotted something up here in the road, crossing the road. So we got to go up here and see what it is. What do you think it was, Snow? Maybe capybaras, maybe anteater?
There was 3 of them, so that makes me think not anteater, but they were big. That makes me think maybe not a capybara.
But there's 2 more deer right there that we just were shooting. But go ahead, Snow. Oh, they're on the left. That might be an anteater.
I gotta keep my eye on where it was, so I'm trying to find the spot where they crossed. So I can't look at you because I'm trying to find the exact spot.
It's pretty intense, guys. Fox crossing the road right there. See him? And there's actually 2 of them. We saw them. And ease up, see if we can get him before he disappears. There's thickness here. See if he looks back at us. It's just so thick in there, guys. I can hear him rustling around. but there's just no way.
Well, spotted hogs. And I don't know if the dash cam picked it up. Technically, we spotted 2.
There was 2. There was definitely 2 fox there. All right. All right, so I don't know if you can see this road behind me. It's a little like frontage road along the fence line. Snow parked the van right here, and I snuck around where we saw those foxes, and I was able to get both of them running away from us, but proof positive it was not 1 fox, but 2. Both of them. All right, something else stuck his head out on the road. I believe it's a capybara. Oh, I can hear a pig. Oh, it's a toucan. Oh, there's 2. Let's go up and get these cappies.
Stuff everywhere. Everywhere.
So we just passed on a toucan. There's 2 capybaras up here in the road. I could hear the toucan croaking like a frog. He was close by. I should have grabbed him.
It was thick there, though.
It was thick, and he was likely to fly. 1 capybara on the left side of the road, 1 on the right.
I got him.
Keep going, Snow. Okay. I didn't know what your plan was.
Here, let me see the pocket. Mine's right here. Hey, buddy. How fun is that?
One last little look.
Can you see the pocket? Sorry guys, you're going with us on an adventure because there's another one right over there in the green pond. I know we're flipping you back and forth on the camera, but that way it'll feel like you're right here with us.
Right here in the car. Nanner on the dash, wildlife spotting.
There's more deer out there in the distance where we stopped here at this little pond because we saw our first cayman of the day. And we also got some cute little ducks. Now, one thing you guys didn't get to see is we startled a capybara, a single one, and he hauled butt into this water and he's gone under. And he's been under at least 5 minutes and has not come up yet that we can see. It was so cool. I wish we would have got it on film. Those guys are big and chubby, but when they want to move, they can move.
I was about to get in the van and I looked back, and the capybara was tiptoeing across the road trying to slip in the other side of the woods. He made it.
He was hiding from us.
He was hiding.
Spotted an incredibly cool bird. Curt's gonna try to get him with the big camera, but it's gonna be close as to whether he flies or not. We've never seen him like this. Oh, he is so pretty. So he's got like a rust red colored belly. I think he's got red eyes. He's got a emerald green. Oh, he's just so pretty, guys.
All right, there's a quati. You can see him kind of jogging across right there. Oh, he stopped. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go into the fence line.
Look at his striped tail.
And there he goes, just like that. And that's how it happens. Snow spotted him in the road and we took off. And we could see his big bushy tail sticking out. And, oh, here he is right here.
That's a baby.
No, it's not. Go up a little bit. Okay. Ooh, little ringtail. All right, this little pond, we found 2 otters. Now it's hard for me to get them on the big camera because they move around so much. But one of the good things about otters is they gotta keep coming out for air and sticking their head up. So hopefully we'll get a little shot of them for you. There's a few capybaras over across the way as well. Let you look at them while I try to spot this otter again. Alright, Snow found the otter. And there's a little family here. We've seen a couple. Oh, there he goes. Oh, what a perfect little spot to stop for a snack, huh?
Yeah. He's got little antlers. Sneaking him a drink from the pond. Oh.
It's getting on to be about 10:15. So we've been riding now for a good 4 hours. We had a busy morning, but if you know anything about wildlife spotting, the best times are in the morning, and really, I think in the evening is even a little bit better. We ain't giving up. We're still just putting along here, eyes peeled back, looking in this thicket. It's kind of changed to a little forested area, which is always harder to spot wildlife. But we'd like to see something different.
Tapir. I want to see a tapir.
We'll see what the nature gives us.
All right. We just came up on a pack of wild hogs. We froze while we got the camera out because they had started to run. Let's see if we can see any of them. There's definitely still one on the other side of this fence line, but there was a bunch of them, and they're just inside that tree line over there. Let's see if we can get this one. There's the one. You hear that clicking noise? Driving along, and here is this magnificent, bright purple tree. Look at that tree. We've seen yellow ones and pink ones, and a couple of small purple ones, but not like that.
All right, we've got an iguana sighting. Snow spotted it. There it is, running off into the woods. There he is. He stopped. Hold on. Here, lady.
And now he's gone.
Oh, he hauled butt too. Wow. That could have been a Rhea.
Yeah, oh, he's running.
Yeah, you can see how he's trying to get through there. Oh, he made it through. Little capybara running along the river. Look at him go. Look at him go. Go, buddy, go. All right, we're about to stop for lunch. I don't think you guys realize how hard we are looking to try to find these anteaters. And the problem is, through most of Brazil, all the cows are white.
Yes.
Now all of a sudden we're getting all these black cows.
And they look like anteaters.
And they look like anteaters, especially because there's a bunch of little baby cows too. And then when they're laying down in the grass, they look like anteaters. And also there's a lot of logs that have been burned. And so
there's a lot of fake anteaters out there.
A lot of false sightings going on here.
We have pulled over on the side of this road to cook us up some lunch. And we have a lunch visitor. Look at this fox. Now Curt's making hamburgers and he seems to smell something. I think he smells hamburger.
All right, the second little fox has showed up. They smell dinner. He's out in front. He's a little more shy. This other one's right up here. Look at him, guys. right outside the van. So cool. They're beautiful. They're kind of brown with a black overcoat. They're little and they're skinny. Look at them.
Sorry if I have pepper in my teeth, but we just had lunch and it was delicious. Cheeseburgers and cream corn, and we had 2 foxes right outside to hang out for lunch. They smelled the burgers.
They came.
They came and they hung out, so we had great entertainment for lunch. And we're back on the road trying to spot some wild animals, so
Tapir and anteater high on the list.
got some big target items we're looking for.
Oh, look at this capybara family. It's a big one and it's growing. Look at all the babies. Oh, they're just cute to watch. They're big chubby butts. I think they're gonna go in the water. Yeah. They've stopped right there. Let's see. Normally they run away from us. These guys are coming to the water. Oh, and there's a cayman right there. They ran the cayman in the water. Put it in reverse, Curt.
You're in reverse.
I'm gonna turn the wheel this way. There you go. A little more. This way. Yeah. That's good. But I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 babies in this family. And of course the guy in the back seems to be the boss. He's ushering her closer to the water. I think his escape plan from us would be in and under the water.
All right, we are approaching another family of capybaras. They're kind of just laid out in the road. Today is the day of the capybara. And we're really not going out of our way to show you these things.
But they're here and they're cute.
They're here and they're cute.
1, 2, 3. Different family.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same family.
No, it's a different family.
Yeah. That last family, there were 6 babies and 6 mamas, I think. I love these little guys.
Put their butts in the air like they just don't care. Junkie butts.
All right up in this tree right here, there's a little toucan. He's right in the sun's way, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him. I hope you can see him. He's so close. He's actually kind of small compared to some of them. Oh, armadillo. Oh, we got an anteater in the road. We've got an anteater crossing the road right now.
That's what that was, isn't it?
Yeah, that 100% was an anteater. Snow spotted it. It was up on the road. We were looking at a toucan. Just got back from lunch break. It took off to the left through here.
It's thick too. Dang.
Up a little further. He went up on this hill through this path.
See him along there. He's 10 feet ahead of us. He's going fast. Parallel to the road, 10 feet into the thick.
All right. We got another one. He's moving along the road. I'm going to be quiet now. going up. Now he's going up the hill. Catch up with him.
There he goes, guys. You're only gonna get a glimpse. He's running up there. There he is. I don't know if y'all will see him, but there he went. He's way in the thick, Curt. Come on out.
All right, I love it when a plan comes together. Snow said, let's take a break for an hour, rest. We know these things, or we believe these things. Action heats up around 4 o'clock. We rested up, got the kitties for a walk, got back on the road, spotted a toucan. I'm filming it and talking to you guys, and walking across the road, snow spots an anteater. We chased him down. I went into the woods, which I shouldn't have because I have shorts on. The mosquitoes are terrible, and these vines will rip you up. We got a couple peeks at him. I doubt we got a good video of him.
But we have proof of him on the dash cam at the very least. We have spotted a little tiny owl sitting on the top of this fence post right here. His little head spinning around. He's just checking stuff out, sitting right there. If you weren't going slow, you would just think that was part of the fence post. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, Curt can never get close enough. He's gonna stop, get a shot, take a few steps closer. And he loves owls.
The sun is going down yet again, but nature graced us with a couple beautiful, beautiful toucans. As you hear this creaky bridge. We are on a mission. We have probably about 30 minutes to an hour more of hunt time. Unfortunately, it's kind of thick through here, so our visibility is not real good. However, that is where we saw the last anteater, so it's kind of a conundrum.
All right, second anteater of the day, and he is right here. Now I'm gonna talk quiet. I know they don't hear pretty good, but I don't want him to hear us. Let's see how close we can get. He's digging for ants. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, he saw me. So something seems to be wrong with this one's nose. It's swelled up. So it's like he probably can't put it down in the ground as much as he needs to. Hopefully that goes away. Look at him. He's got his foot up in the air. He's eating. There he goes. A big gust of wind came up and took my smell his way, I think. But look at that. Probably 20 feet from him. A little farther now, but look at how cool that is. There's another one right behind us. We almost missed him. Oh, a car came by and spooked him. Maybe he'll come back. Maybe he'll come back to our side. I don't think he's going to. Oh, he's staying right there, Curt. No, there he goes. All right, pretty anteater. Thank you for having your dinner close enough to the road for us to see you. We're gonna leave you be. Go get you some more ants. Watching one anteater and another one comes across the road. He scared me so much I startled him, or either the car come and startled him. But that's our third anteater of the day. So we have a beautiful sunset. I think Curt might have found that third anteater. Let's go see. Bunch of them. They're climbing. Look at their little tails going by. Oh, they're climbing. Anteaters coming through. Someone scared them. Maybe the anteater's coming through. This was an amazing stop.
2 anteaters. One snuck up on us. Probably 20 coatis. And did you hear the frogs back?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear them. All right. We still got 20 minutes of sunlight. I don't know if we can top that, though. Wow. Ah. All right. The third anteater that had tried to run across the road but got scared. While we were watching the coatis, he has crossed the road. He is in the field. Curt's going to see if he can get him. Oh, this is crazy.
All right, the sun is going down. We are losing light, but we have not given up on the tapir.
I'm going to give
But-
him one more drive through here.
I don't want to say our cup is full because I don't think our cup ever gets
No,
full.
it doesn't.
But wow,
The double
wow,
anteater sighting.
wow.
Wow.
We're going to keep going, guys. We're keeping going for
We
a
got
little
like
bit.
15 minutes to spot a tapir. Let's do it. They go fast. All right, we just spotted a few wild hogs out there. Once again, they're fast. And I don't think you're gonna get to see them. There's a tapir. There's a tapir. What is that? Do you see it? I don't know what it is. Do you see him? Yeah, that big brown thing. All right, we've spotted something. I don't know what in the heck it is. Let me get the binoculars, guys. We'll be back in a minute. All right, guys. That last 10-minute push, we got a tapir.
There was like
Is he gone?
hogs and I was,
Is he gone?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's right. I think he might not be completely dead. We'll see.
Oh, man. There, he's on the road. He's on the road. Curt, he's on the road. Let's get up there. All right. The tapir crossed the road. Curt's running up there to see if we can get one more glimpse of him. Holy crap, guys. We spotted a tapir. We have been looking forever. Literally forever. Well, maybe not forever. But since at least Costa Rica.
right before the sun goes down. Baited by some hogs. I think we got a little piece of the tapir. We won't be for sure until we got the footage. But we definitely saw the tapir. Guys, 2 amazing days, 2 episodes of the best wildlife spotting we've ever seen. Absolutely stunning and amazing. I wish you could be here. We're trying the best we can to bring you along. This is where we're closing the video down. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you, Snow, for spotting all this beautiful wildlife. We will see you guys in a couple days. Cheers.
If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you guys know when we put out new videos. And don't forget, you can always follow us over on Instagram to see what's going on in between videos. Cheers, guys.